Okay guys, so a few people have been asking me for updates on the shed, so this is the progression. This video is going to be what it is now, and there'll be part of it added in, so I'm just showing you what I'm working on, and you'll probably get to see the finished project, finished part that I'm working on at the moment. So at the moment we have side on, not fully. I've left a space there because I want to get some light in yet, because I haven't put the electrical wiring in yet. And I've done the same over this side. I've left some space there where lighting is coming in, but we have the back on and we have a roof on. So we've got our roof is on there in place now at the moment. And what I'm working on at the moment is, because the floor is so uneven, the concrete that was poured here before I put the shed on, I didn't pour it, it was already here, is very uneven. So what I'm doing here now is I'm putting down a layer of damp course down. So this is on the back timber, and that'll go onto there. Sorry, that's on the back timber, and it's going to go onto there, and I'm going to do it down on the sides here, and we'll run it along the sides here, and I'm going to start concreting the ground. So the damp course should give it a protection against any water coming in from the sides in under the floor, hopefully. That's the plan, and I'll probably do a damp course outside as well. So let me show you what my plan is out here. Now, I mightn't do that straight away, that might be another part. So again, if I run some of that damp course membrane along the bottom edge here and concrete it here as well, that should really stop any okay, as I was saying, that should stop any water getting in, but my phone just decided to die. I don't know why that was, but anyhow, yeah, so that should stop any water getting in there. I'll do that on both sides and on the back. Then in here, as I was saying, I'll run the damp course along here, along this, out to here and out to here. So I'm going to come as far as where I'm standing, which is about just over a third of the shed. No, so my shed isn't that big, as you can see by the amount I'm only going to be concrete there. So I want to try and level this part off first. Again, as I said, this is where my bench is going, my work area bench is going to be up along here. So we'll make a bench along here. It is quite high, so as you can see from the top all the way down to there is quite distant. So I'm going to be able to put a lot of shelving up. That's what I'm planning here on the shed, to keep the floor clean, not like Ian Matthews, and have a lot of shelving. So again, from the floor level all the way up there, I think it's over 10 foot high. So you know, it's quite a distance. So that's 10 foot of shelving that I'll be able to put up on both sides and on the back wall. When I put up the front, excuse the mess over there, because that's all stuff I have to work through yet, as I went through that there a while back. So on here we'll have our front doors, so we'll have a bit of shelving, because the doors again will only need to be, they don't need to be the full width open and things. So I'm going to carry on here, and I'm going to get this membrane down, and maybe get some concrete poured, and you can come back once that's done and we'll see how we got on. Right, so I have put my membrane down all the way, my damp course, to hopefully stop any water coming in. That may not work, but once I concrete out the outside, it definitely will work then as well. So we'll just put a layer of concrete. It's more about leveling up the floor in here a bit. So once I get that done, I can pour. So you can see there I put a timber across. So this is going to be the pour area, first pour. So this is, I'm going to pour up into this. That's the plan. So hopefully we get that poured maybe at some stage. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it today or not. Depends on the weather, depends on how much cement I have here, concrete bags. I'm not sure what I have, but if I do get it done today, I'll add it to the end of this video and show you at the end, maybe some photos or something. If it is done today, chances are it won't be done today. So this is kind of just an update really of how far we've got so far in the shed. So the roof was the main thing to get on, so it means you can work away inside, which is great. Again, it's not a massive shed or anything like that, but it's going to give me the room I need for stripping out the copper cable that I have, again, because I have a pile of copper cable that needs stripping out. Copper prices never been higher, and I'm a rake of copper that I need to strip out. But anyhow, I'm not too bothered. As a hobbyist scrapper, it's not going to bother me whether it goes up or down a couple of percent. If it goes down 10% or up 10%, doesn't really make a difference to me. Would for anyone that's making a living from it, but for me, I haven't even sold any copper, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's so far the progression. So once we get once I get the floors down, I can really put the side on, because that's what's holding me back at the moment. I didn't want to put the sides on until I put down the new concrete floor, so then I can finish doing all the way up, because I want to get some light in. I know there's a big light coming in there, but I want to get plenty of light in at the moment while I can do the concrete and floor. Once I get the concrete floor, I'm going to try and then get the sides put on, finish doing the sides there, and once I get the sides on, it means then I can run the electrical cable that I want to do for the lighting, and then get a temporary light put up, and then once I have a temporary light, I can work away with sheeting out the inside of it and stuff like that. So yeah, so if I do get the concrete floor done before this video is up, I'll put some photos, or maybe just come back and show it to you. If I don't, well, then this is the update of the shed video. So for those people who are asking how is the shed coming on, so it's coming on, it's getting there. It's not huge, as you can see. It only goes from where I'm standing here out to about just where that ladder is, the second ladder stand up. The wheelbarrow is outside the shed door, so you can see where the drain is going to be outside the shed door, where I'm going to have the drain, so the water running off the roof. If I don't, I'm probably going to put gutter and downpipes anyhow, but we'll have a drain outside, so it's handy just to have some, so water can run down there, rather than, hopefully I should be high enough up once I get the floor out to make sure water can't get in from outside, from the front. And I say the height is the main advantage on this shed, because you can see there it goes way up there once it's done, all the way to the roof. So that's going to give me a good 9 foot of shelving on each side that I need. So that means I can store all my glassware. I'm not going to store the acid in this shed. I'm going to keep the acid out of this shed, because I'll have tools and stuff like that in here, and the acid will corrode them. So I've decided this shed is for just breaking stuff down. Not going to be doing any chemical work really in this shed. Maybe the other shed, once I get it cleared out, I can go back in there and set up a fume hood in there. But for the moment, this shed is going to be just for breaking stuff down, doing the copper wire, doing the transformers, breaking down the computers, stuff like that. So, because again, we have this bin full of stuff here to do. So that's the update, guys. So if I did get the concrete floor poured, you'll see it on at the end of this video. If I didn't, thanks for watching the video, and catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Okay, so did we do the concreting? Yes, we did. And just finish the last patch here at the front. So also I've got my boards to do the side out. That was a tough job concreting that. 4 inches deep concrete all along, and mixed in the wheelbarrow. Torture. But anyhow, that's done. It's done to the door now, and next is to get the boards up on the sides, and then to get power into it, get them, I can finish them off there now, and that's it. But if you look at the video that I just, well, if you are looking at this video, but if you look at the title of this video, it said shed update and mail call. So let's get to the mail call part, and why not open it up somewhere here? So let's go and do it. So, oh look. Where did they come out of, I wonder? Let's go and investigate them. We all know who they're from, if you watch my channel and my lives. And some of you know what's in there, but there's some stuff I don't even know what's in there. But I do know some of the stuff, so let's go check it out. Okay guys, so let's have a look inside these boxes from Ralph Morrick. Before I even open it, I presume it's Ralph, because he said he had sent me some parcels, and I got a notification that they were on their way. So let's have a look inside of these parcels. So I have the names the other side up, so I'm going to open it from this side, and I know there's a lot of RAM in one of the boxes anyhow. So he said he was sending a few other bits and pieces. Oh, so that's okay. Just wanted to make sure I hadn't cut through something there. So we got plenty of little phones and stuff like that, so that's cool. So we got all these tablets, phones, house phones, mobile phones, cameras. Oh, I see some sucker sticks down here. So we'll take these out because I'm going to put them into a different box to deal with when I'm doing my phone. So in case you're wondering why we get the phones, see the little bits of gold flashing on them. So that's why I like getting them going. So if you guys don't have Ralph Morrick, make sure you do get him, because if you're into well, he doesn't do scrap really, but he's into metal, making stuff from metal, so casting, so brass, copper, silver at some stage he's on about doing stuff like that. So sat navs. So if you don't have them, guys, you want to get them. And of course I'll put a link somewhere for them at the end, and in the description, of course. So lots of goodies here. Probably too much to keep pulling out because that is full of goodies. Ah, cool. I was looking for one of them to do a little short on, so thank you, Ralph Morrick. Works out perfect. All these little electronic devices. So we have another Nokia one, so keep them separate. I want to do a short on them. We've got cool boards. Lots of these little boards from hard drives and CD drives and stuff like that. So plenty of, look at all that lovely gold flashing. Now this was not cheap for Ralph Morrick to send either, because if anyone knows, postage is gone very expensive. So I do appreciate that, Ralph, and I'll have a look at your Amazon wish list stuff, and I might get you a few items off that. I am going to send in some stuff over that I have from as well, but this is a lot of high value stuff that would have, especially the when we get to the RAM and stuff like that, that would be of high value. So I'm going to put this aside because that's the bits and pieces he said he was going to send over. And now this, I presume, is the Irish sucker sticks. And if you don't know what Irish sucker sticks are, well, then you're probably new to my channel, or you've been living under a stone. If you stick around long enough, you'll understand why we call them Irish sucker sticks. And there they are, Irish sucker sticks. So Ralph Morrick, really appreciate that. Some really cool ones, silver tinned ones as well, not just gold. So there's the silver tinned ones, and he's kind of separated them out. Oh, hold on now, there's something else in here. I see a jar of some sort. I'm mixing them all up after Ralph going to the trouble of separating them. That's probably in here. Oh, cool. All little gold trim bits already. So they can go straight into my acid, and we can start removing the gold flashing from them straight away. So, brilliant. And look how well he packaged this, guys. With a little foam in around it to make sure it didn't bust anything, which was brilliant. And just in case he does, there's another jar over here. Whoa, what's in here? What is in here? Look at this, guys. That'll be interesting to see. Is that gold plated? We'll have a look and see if that's gold plated. Some of these like connectors, a bit like what I done earlier, like, oh, they look good gold plating actually. And again, some of these look really good, so a bit like what I done with the a while back with the nitric. So I'll be testing that out and seeing what this is made of. Is it gold plated or not? So it'll be an experiment. We'll test it out and see in the asset. So some really cool connectors and stuff down there. So Ralph Morrick, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'll get my stuff that I promised that I'll send out to you sent out ASAP. And I'll also have a look at your Amazon wish list and see what we can find for you. And if anyone wants to buy anything for Ralph Morrick, the guy that he is, he's a really good supporter of all the YouTube channels in the scrapping world and in the casting. So if you want to go and check out his Amazon wish list, you might want to buy him something off it, because I'm going to have a look and see what I can get him off it, because this was a really, really cool gift from him. So thank you very much, Ralph Morrick. And as always, guys, that's the update on the shed. That's the mail call from Ralph Morrick. Check out his channel in the description, and hopefully when there'll be some gold recovery videos coming out as well, thanks to Ralph Morrick. And we'll also be doing a shed update when it's finished, hopefully. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, hit the like and catch you on the next one. Stay safe.